Right, I'm back everyone. Now, I did say I was going to come back and do something a little bit more shabby chic. Now, our pictures are back in. It has taken me weeks to get this canvas. And to be honest, I had to send for 2 different ones. I like both. This one's a lot thicker. I think this is the... I'm not sure if this is the peel back one. Let me just check. Yes, it is. But the pictures are nice and clear. Although I do like that one. And I think I'm going to use this one today. So if you do want to have the... You can order the pictures in that size or that, which is 3x4, 3x5 I think it is, and then 4x7. So I'm just going to use one of these. For this next project. But I've put them back on the shop so they are available for sale. And I'm just going to... Yeah, it's a much better canvas is that. But it's more vintage looking, if you know what I mean. Right. So I'm just going to make room for my bits and pieces. Now I'm just going to do a bit of a padded cushion. So it's mainly a display cushion. I'm going to need that picture, which we've got there. I'm going to use some of the crushed velvet we've got in. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to use some of that, and I've got some trimmings that I really need to use up because I don't use them as often as I should. Oh, the lady that wanted some metalwork, did you remember? And there was another lady who said if she doesn't want it, I'll have it. So if you're still interested, let me know. Because I found another box of it, so we've got plenty. Now I do have some trimmings that I can use. Some fabrics, tassels. And I love this. But I've shown you how to make that, so it's not hard. And I might use that today. Right now, I'm just going to put all the trimmings in a tub at the side of me. I've got some appliques. We could use that. Some trim. And lots of other bits and pieces. Plus, I also did make this and kept it. Using the same fabric. So I might just use that. But let's just see how we get on. Because I've lots of things I can use. Now I handmade this, which you can use for the hair slide. And I did show you how to do it, so we've got a tutorial on that. And I do like that. And plus we've got these in the shop. I think people are scared to use them. You can have them out like that. Or you can have them like that. But I'm going to use mine like that. And this will be for sale when it's done. And they're not cheap, but, you know, we'll go as cheap as I can. And I've got the wadding protector as well. So I'm going to start with that. What do you think? Move the material out of the way. Here's the wadding. I'm going to try, let me just move them out of the way. I'm going to try and get this as straight as I can. So if we do that, never waste, that can all go into do something else. And we just need to trim that bit off. So like I said, this is what we're going to be left with. And that's going to be our cushion. So I'm going to take this piece of fabric. We do sell this in the shop as well. You know, we sell most of what you need. You need to go and have a look. The sale is on until Sunday. And after Sunday, I'm taking the sale down. It's been on a couple of weeks. But I know people were having difficulty. And still are having difficulty because of the lockdown. I just thought, you know what? We have to do what we can for people. But I can't keep it up because I also have to make a living as well. So, like I say, it's on until Sunday. So I've left enough around the edge. In fact, I'm going to pull it out because I need something to glue other bits onto. Like that. Okay, so pull that back. I hope you can see. Let me just check. You can see. I'll lift the camera up slightly after. And I've always said you have to pinch it when you're going around a corner, even though it is a gathered lace. You will see that this material, we've got this in cream. We had it in pink, we're waiting for that to come back in. And we've got it in cream and white at the moment. But it's gorgeous, this. And then we do have this, and we do sell the wadding as well, so you could make this. I'm going to turn it around. Take another glue stick, so now I'm going to need one. Shortly. Got to make it lay flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can flatten them out. This is a no-sew cushion. Shabby Chic cushion. We don't want to sew anything. Oh, not me anyway. Yeah, I'll have plenty on that. And again, we're at the corner. Slightly go over it and you can give it a little tuck. Right there. And you can just join that in. Dobber glue down the edge and join that up. And that's it. That's all you need. So that's really pretty. So, and I wanted to put that on first before I do the next stage. See if I need that glue stick yet. Now, here's my fabric. And I know it's cream, but the rest of it will be cream as well. And I basically only need to put it on the central part. And I'm going to go slightly over so that I can cut it off, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I'm starting on the corner, moving it up so there's more material on the very top and the left side. And just enough material to go over the edge so that I can trim it or leave it on. I'm just going to do that. Now I could have put it on the cushion first, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted this on straight. But if you want to do it that way, that's fine. You do it. Okay. And now we have to carefully trim it off. But this is where it doesn't matter if you are not straight, if you don't cut it straight. I mean, if you measure the square you're doing first and then cut it, that's even better. But I'm not sure what I do when I do it, because I might change my mind, so I don't. I just have to work as I work, if you know what I mean. It's hard for me because I never know what I'm going to do next. So I think I can live with that. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do with this piece is don't waste it. So I can cut that here. Cut that off there. And then that can become a border. And I'll show you. I'll show you what we're going to do with this bit. Just move the cushion out of the way. So what you do, lay it down. It's, let me just see. I need to just trim it so it's about the same. And then just do this section. And then open it up like that, because you never waste anything. Pop that on there. Pop that over. And then I'll show you what to do with it as I need it. Right, let's get the cushion back. So, now what I'm going to do is to use this one, which is my all-time favourite lace, to be honest. And it's the Nottingham lace, and we sell it in pink, white, cream, and I think we've got something similar in a blue. I'm not liking these new batteries that I bought. They're running out. You know, mine used to last at least an hour. I'm going to have to see if I can get some more. Now what I'm going to do is just overlap that once. I don't need to do it anymore. Follow the pinch line. Like that, and you can't see the join. Lovely. Happy with that. Hang on. Right. Now I've got this. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that just yet. Let me just see. I have to see what I've got. Now I've got my picture. So now what I'm going to do is put my picture on and fill around it. I'm going to do it on a decent size oval. And these are our own pictures. Like that. And I think I'm going to have her there. But first of all, let me just see when I'm going to have this. Do I want it that way? That way, I think. That's the bottom of the cushion. So yeah. It's going to go across there like that. Now, I've got some buttons that I also... Oh, what did I do with my buttons? My big buttons. Ah, of course. They would have to be on the bottom of my jar. Wouldn't they? Oh, I've got that one with a butterfly on. Oh, I've got those. I've got another one of those. I've got some fancy ones. I've got a pearly one. Or I've got my huge button. I like those. I'm not sure if I've got 3 of them. Yeah, I have. I have. Yes. So I'm going to use... I don't know if I want that now. I've just spotted that one. 1, 2, 3. I don't want them. That's the problem. Oh, pearl. Look at that beautiful pearl. Big pearl. Oh, and I've got these. Those are gorgeous. They're vintage, them. So I'll keep that one out, and I'll keep that one out. Let me just try and get some more of these. And I've got them in 2 sizes. They're absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a look. Sorry about this. I have got them in 2 sizes. I know I have. How many? So 6. They're just beautiful. Look at them. Pearl with a gold pattern to them. But I want both sizes. And I didn't really want to have to tip them. No, I'm going to stick to those. Right, we won't use the small one then. We'll just use the bigger ones. I'm going to leave that pearl out. Right. Let me just sort that out first. Right, okay. Right, what I'm going to do to start with, I'm only going to glue around the centre picture, the centre of the picture, should I say. Okay. And there's a reason for that. See the thread I had before, the bit that I folded over? Well, I need to do that with it. Like that. Lay that flat how I want it. And we pop that on top. Because you don't have to go all the way around, and I'm not going to, because I've got other things to add to that. I'm going to put that here, am I? Oh, I like that. Yes, definitely. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to put this one on first before I do anything else. I need it in the right place. And that is there, like that. So you can still see the one underneath. Okie dokie. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hope you can see that. Look, it's gorgeous. We ain't finished yet. We ain't finished yet. Love it. Now, I have some of my silk ribbon. And this is pure silk ribbon. And I think, let me just see. Only the good stuff. Well, it's all good stuff, but only the best going on this one. Now, what I want to do with this is to make a bow from it. But I don't want a neat one. I want a shabby one. You know, just a cute shabby bow. Like that. Nearly did that wrong. Like that. That's going to go in this corner, like there. And that button, the pearl button, it's got to be the pearl button. Right. Beautiful big pearl button is going to go there. Sorry, I know you know. Sorry, I thought you could see it. So I've put the bow here. And it's just a shabby bow. And then on top of that, I'm going to have to cut one of these and stick this on. Although, I want a diamante now. Let me find the right one. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Although I want a smaller diamante so I can see. Yes, please, but I am filming. So I can see the... Oh, here. Or do we want one of those? No, I don't want that. I might want that later. Let me leave that out. And one of them. You've got to get the right look. And I don't know. Sorry, it's just, I have to get the right look. No, I do like that. No. I might want that out as well. And one of them. Right, hang on. I actually do want to see the pearl button. So what I'm going to do is to fill the centre up, but put that, and I can still see, look, that's gorgeous, and I can still see the pearl button, which is the whole point of doing that. Yeah, and it's a shabby bow. Right, so I've got that. Now I need some lace, so I'm going to use, okay, now what I'm going to do with this is to tidy that up, and underneath I'm going to start and add this. Now I've got to gather it because it's on a gather, if you know what I mean, and I want to keep it, I don't want it to look straight. So you've just got to keep that gather and flatness going, but it's still gathered, if you know what I mean. See, like that. When you want to do yours, you can do yours differently. I'm doing mine like this. And I can take that to there. See, like that. But I'm still not finished, and it doesn't matter if it goes over there a bit. That's fine. So what I'm going to do now is I need a different colour. Let me just I've got that as well to use. Do you know what I need? Let me just find, I have to figure this out. Let me just figure this out. I might just put these on. They're too big. I need to find a smaller flower. Oh, perfect. I've got them here. I've got those, and I'm going to mix them. But I now need this trim for the edge. And don't go doing too much at once, because at least with the inch or two you can control that. Don't get rid of that. You never know when it'll come in handy. Sorry, I have to bang on the floor with Raymond because he has the telly on so bloody loud when I'm filming. If it's music, they ban me videos. And I tell him I'm filming. And he just turns it up because he can't hear it. Right, so I've cut them underneath so they're fine. I just love that. And then I'm going to put a flower here. So I'm going to do it. It's going on. So I need it to go there so it overlaps slightly. It's just gorgeous. Let me position this in the right place really quickly. That's it. And that touches at the top. Oh. Now I do like that. I do. So now I might be able to put that flower on. Where did I put that flower? I just think something like this will look stunning. Because it doesn't need much. Like that. Gorgeous. Now I've got to get something under here. And I think what I'm going to do is do the... I don't know when the camera ran out. But I'm a bit peed off now. I'll get to see what it was as I... Sorry, I've just come up and down stairs. Yeah, I'll get to see it. Where it cut out. But I was... Oh, I am thrilled with what I've done. Oh, that's going to have to go smack bang onto those to fit. And I'm going to go alternate. Pink then cream. Like that. So I don't know where you cut off. I've put the little flower on. I've done the same trimming that I've gone round with underneath here. And I'm just going round with the flowers. That I wasn't going to put on, and then I changed my mind. Because I've got them in both pink and cream. And they are in the shop. Like I said, we sell most of what I use in my crafting. I'm just putting them on that side of the trim because I want you to see that trim. I always say when you're doing a project, try not to hide anything you've done, because what's the point of putting it on if you can't see it? And if you're layering, let's see every layer you've got. And that way you can see your work and the effort you've put into your projects. Now, I have to say, for all the newbies, and I get lots of newbies every single day that have never tried anything like this, this is a step-by-step process, showing you how to do it. We sell the products. I mean, I know people go elsewhere to buy the products in order to do the tutorial. But we do try and keep our prices as low as possible. We are one of the cheapest shops around, for crafting materials. And but hey ho, people will buy where they want to buy from. But I do appreciate all my customers, and I try and sell everything that we use. And it's all top quality. We do not sell rubbish, I can guarantee that. Extreme quality. I'd rather pay a little bit extra when I get a good deal. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Suppose they could have been moved up a little. I'm not fussed about that whatsoever. I'm quite happy with that. There's pearls and bling everywhere, and I love the tassels, and that's handmade as well. So I hope that, well, hang on, because I just want this to be perfect. Now, will you see that? I don't think you will, but I'm going to put it on. Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Do you know what? I'd put a wall, I'd do it as a wall hanging in a Shabby Chic bedroom. I would. I want to do another one of them, to be honest. So, and then that's it, I'm done. So what I'm going to do is just get the material again. I think it should have another one here. Not the material. It's got to be that lace. Hang on. It's got to be the same lace, hasn't it? That's it. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm thrilled with how that's turned out.